Let's get this show started, people. Ugh. Got coffee in one hand, vape in the other hand. Welcome. Welcome to Faith, the Unholy Trinity. A newer horror game recommended to us by many, including Wendigoon, Steam, and myself. When you start the game, you typically get a different fitting. You got like that fitting, and like that fitting, and like that fitting, and like that one. All these creepy stuff. Kind of reminds me of H.P. Lovecraft. But today I'm gonna go with the dark screen because I hope you're watching this in a dark room because it's scary. I got the volume down just a little bit because it's just a tad bit too loud for my liking. These are the basic controls. You can move left, right, up, down. You play as John. He's a blue man. He was in the Blue Man group, but now he's a priest. You can pick up items by walking into them, or just by walking into them. Then you can fight demons by pressing space. If you know anything about demons, they're little bitches. So anyways, we start in chapter 1. I've already played chapter 1, but you haven't if you're watching this. So I'm gonna do it again. Flashlight mode, lantern mode, the regular. We don't need the flashlights or the lanterns. Okay. You start out. You're in a busy street. Maybe not so busy. There's a road, a mysterious road, and it can take you anywhere. You pick up a letter and it says, "Have you forgotten already? This forest has a mind of its own. If you get lost, you could always try remembering where you've been. Pressing the escape key or start button is a good place to start." It's very detailed, Yeah, I get it, okay. So you start out, you go into here, you're walking around. You're in the woods, it's kind of spooky. Apparently there's demons and shit, you got your trees. Oh. Yeah. There's demons. They look creepy as hell. You can exorcise the demons out of objects like trees, and then they drop notes for you. Today I noticed Amy's favorite tree looks like it's dying. All the needles are falling off it, and the bark is peeling. I guess I'm more upset about it than Amy is. She is totally absorbed in her volunteer work at the clinic. I guess it's good that she found something she's passionate about. But I've gotten ugly looks from some of the women at book club. Kathy and her religious friends won't even talk to me anymore. Damn. God damn. Made out of spaghetti or some shit. What the fuck? But yeah. Okay, I think I'm not lost, I don't think. I know if you keep on going in one direction, it brings you back to the other side, so we can try that out. And it's pretty crazy. Some of the visuals are pretty creepy too. I think that guy's name is like, Jacob. See, we're back at the tree. Okay, we've gone full circle. Almost want to see what it looks like when it kills you, because it has a pretty cool little cutscene, but he'll have to earn that for me. I'm a good player. I don't let demons just kill me, Anyways, we go up and up and up in this forest. Oh, there's deers and shit. Fuck off. Ooh, another note already. Bob, the kids and I miss you more every day. The twins and Amy have started their next school year here at home. Amy keeps asking when she's going to be allowed to go to real school. I think she's getting cabin fever. The twins are having no problems occupying their time. Yesterday they came in with their hands covered in mud. I guess they found a dead deer and thought it would be a good idea to touch it. I think we might have a coyote problem, because when I went out with them to look at the dead deer, it was a pretty gruesome sight. All this just a day after the twins' birthday party. Can't wait till you come home. So hell yeah. I'm gonna go left, actually. Let's see what happens if I go left. Because there's a well. It's in the center. I'm trying to get to a house because there's an exorcism that needs to be done. This bitch thinks he could catch me. Anyways, I'm gonna move left. Okay, there's I'm gonna find it sometime. It's gonna be here somewhere. There's a graveyard. Epic. Mr. Martin, it has taken longer than expected registering the markers on your property as a historical cemetery. Our office has had difficulty identifying who was buried there. The inscriptions on the gravestones are written in a language that we cannot identify. I've sent the gravestone rubbings to some of my peers at the University of Connecticut. I will reach out to you when I get a response from them. All the best, Daryl Henderson, State of Connecticut Historical Society. Whoa. Is that how... Oh, goddamn, I'm already at the fucking tree. Go back this way. Is that how they keep, they just rub graves? Like, they put the paper on it and they just rub like a crayon over it to etch it onto the paper? It's like fucking preschool. I used to do that shit all the time when I was a kid, and it was kind of dope, though, I'm not gonna lie. I used to do that shit to, like, staplers and stuff. You're invited. Come celebrate mate and Jason's 6th birthday party. Ah. It's Ronald McDonald. He said, no! I'm gonna keep on going up north. Because there's a house we gotta get to. And in this house is something quite peculiar. It's locked. Okay. First, we must get the key. I know the key is here somewhere. There it is. We gotta go in here. But first, the Martin's house lies about 100 yards off of Snake Meadow Hill Road. There's almost no driveway, trees just out in the middle of a gravel path that is mostly covered in grass. It was difficult to find the house, especially since it was already dark when we arrived. Father Allred seemed to know where he was going. He simply drove straight ahead until we arrived at the house. In the headlights, I saw an old shed off to the right of the path. Father Allred explained that he would rather perform the exorcism away from the house. The Martins had insisted that Amy remain inside. He complained that having the family present makes it difficult to proceed with elements of the rite that may seem harsh to the layperson. So there was an exorcism that took place many years ago. Oh, okay. Fuck off. Jesus. He just keeps on coming at me. Like, what does he think is gonna happen? He's gonna catch me? Pretty quick with my cross. You know, as any good Christian man should be. You know, you gotta hold that thing on your side. You know, that thing. Fuck off, see? I think it's actually a random encounter chance that he can come out and do this, but... And it's a pretty cool cutscene, but... I ain't gonna let him do it to me. There's the well again. Okay, so I just keep on going north. Jesus. He's getting quicker. It's like he's in every single one of them. This is a pretty nice. Oh, you saw that in there. What a little thing floated inside the spooky household. Mr. and Mrs. Martin greeted us at the front porch. Mr. Martin led us downstairs to the basement, explaining that Amy was down there in restraints. I felt for him. There was guilt and shame in his voice. Amy was in the very back of the attic, in a chair, perfectly calm, staring at us. It is hard to describe the look on her face. It was not the kind of look a child gives you. You know, I think exorcisms were just a way to, like, abuse children back in the day, you know? Like, if you had a kid who was kind of turning goth, you just kind of beat the shit out of them with a guy from a church. And that would kind of, like, you know, save the day. Or if you had, like a son who was like, oh, I'm gay. You just beat the shit out of him. That's what they used to do. Oh, it's like Slender Man. Yeah, they should really do that with, like, obese kids nowadays, you know, just, you have a kid who's obese, you just whack them a bunch, you know. Probably lower the obesity rates. It'd be cool if you do that to, like, adults, too, like, if you're in, like, Target, there's, like, a bitch behind you complaining about how much, you know, t-shirts you've bought for yourself and, like, belt buckles and stuff, you could just, you know, hit them. I think it's more of a moral issue, really. I guess I was the only one who thought to check in the attic. When I got up there, it was freezing cold. I found Amy standing in the back, looking straight at me like when I first met her downstairs. We spoke briefly, although it was frustrating to talk to her, or it. I experienced a bit of deception from the demon. During our conversation, she uttered my mother's first name, and in other instances spoke perfect Latin. I called for help from the others, but nobody came, so I raised my crucifix and began the rite again. I mean, demons must really suck if, like the shape of a torture device scares the fuck out of them. Bob must be stationed somewhere in the Middle East because he's sent over Okay, so they're all alone pretty much in this house. You know, freaky stuff's happening. You know, they have a lot of land. It's kind of like skinwalker shit going on and whatnot. And one of their kids starts getting all possessed, like blah, 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 kind of like that. So they've hired the priest to come over, and the priests are like, "Oh, just do it in the shed, do it in the shed." They're like, "Nah, you ain't doing that shit in the shed. We gotta do it in the house. God damn it!" So they do it in the house. Big mistake. If you've ever done an exorcism before in your actual life, don't do it in the house. You gotta do it in the fucking shed. Do it in the shed. This guy should exercise my toilet. Dear Amy, thanks for writing. It really brightened my day hearing from you. In your letter, you asked, "What's the weirdest thing I've seen as a missionary?" Oh, this one's cool. It's talking about like this demon, like a cult thingy. Oh yeah, you could read it really quickly if you pause the video. These things are kind of spooky, don't you think? Just a little bit spooky. I don't know why someone would have so many like little mannequins in their basement though. I mean, they're just asking for your children to have trauma. Oh yeah. That's what we're looking for. Oh shit. So this bitch Amy, they didn't fix her. Oh shit. Okay. That's how Joe Biden tucks his grandchildren in. Okay. So we got a demon after us. Which, you know, how do you fight a demon? You can't even see a demon. You just keep on walking, I guess. Gotta bring it out. This is a special kind of demon. One you can't just... Although I think I kind of just have to like fuck it up like just a million times. Doesn't matter like where, who, or... Oh, okay, it fucking killed me. God damn it. Mortis. Well, we get to see this cutscene again with... That's how I approach counters at like fast food restaurants. She gotta learn that crazy finger thing that she did there. I'm just gonna fuck her up, I don't care. God, sounds like a transformer. That's pretty dope. This area is kind of difficult because you can't really see him as well early on. Maybe she's speaking like Haitian or something. Look at that. Oh. Fuck you. Now, has there ever been like an exorcism done on like a big booty Latino woman? I haven't really heard of any. It's always like some like little white girl or somebody's like son who's like kind of, oh god damn it, somebody's son who's like kind of a piece of shit, like a little shit kind of thing. I'd like 3 Whoppers, please. We're gonna make this quick, I swear. We're gonna make it quick. Fuck off. You just gotta kill it like 10 times. 10 times, I think. That's right, bitch. You know what it is. So that's 2. Let's keep a count. Let's count together, y'all. That's 3. That was a close one. That one actually really... That could have got me. That's 4. That's 5. You failed me. Now fuck you. Oh, I hate this room. You ain't doing it in this room. Six. Ah, see, I did it. See, I know what I was doing. Let's go upstairs. Let's fight this demon. Let's defeat her one more time. Let you read this on your own if you want to. Okay. Yeah, historically, isn't like an upside down cross like not even really a bad thing? Like,
my God, what happened to you?
Crucify one of the saints upside down.
I have to finish what I started. You died, priest.
Okay, let's fight this bitch. It's a pretty easy fight. I mean, look at this. Exercising a demon actually is pretty easy. It's like a pretty simple art. You got a little ghoul. Ah, damn it. Get the fuck away from me, dude. Ah, there you go. That's kind of dope. It's like a JoJo thing. What you thought? What you thought? Whoop. I'm speedrunning this, by the way, y'all. Like, the average person, they can't do this shit. I don't even know how to even start this shit. I think the first time I played this took me like 80 attempts, but like once you figure out how to do it, I mean, it's like nothing. It's like butter. That's dope. I wish I could do that shit. The last, oh fuck. Morty. I'm just gonna stand right here. Nice. Sword. This one, it's like moving on like the pentagram thingy, and you just gotta wait a second because then it makes a circle. If you're in a circle, it insta kills you. Oh, see, like that, I was in the circle. As you can tell, I didn't practice this part as much for the speed. God damn. I'm I'm gonna figure out a different strategy to do this shit. Oh, that was a close one. Ah, god damn it. More D. As you can see, it's a pretty technical game. Let's see, let's see, let's see. It's like a Pokemon boss battle, kind of. Oh shit. Going all extra on me. Almost there. It's got a hand coming out of its mouth. You see that? A freaky little guy. Should be able to get it this time. Got it. Aha. It's like, looks like gold dust. And it's out the window. Okay. Notice it's awfully quiet now. Now on backwards that says kill her.
With one bullet.
But I'm a feminist, I ain't gonna do that. For a shotgun, it looks awfully like a comically large cigarette. Are priests allowed to smoke cigarettes? I don't see why they couldn't. I mean, they're going to heaven, so why do they give a shit? They die of cancer or something. And we did it. We won the game. Every time. He didn't even get me once.
I will say of the Lord, He is my refuge and my fortress. My God, in Him I will trust. I shall not be afraid of the terror in the night, nor the evil that walketh in darkness.
Hell yeah.
Because I have made the Lord my refuge. Because I have set my love upon Him, therefore will He deliver me. I shall call upon Him and He will answer me. He will be with me in trouble. He will deliver me and honor me.
Hell yeah.
I can't explain what happened at that house. I can only have faith that I did the right deed.
That's right, John. When faith endures. Yeah, there's 5 endings to this whole thing. Now we are on to chapter 2. think I'm gonna call it quits there, everybody. Yeah.